Hello and welcome everybody. This is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot and thank you for joining me this week. Today we are doing something a little different. I am doing a tribute to Chinese New Year and I'm doing something I'm calling the Year of the Dog, Luck, Joy, and Abundance Fortune Spread. So what I have here is the Fortune Teller's deck, and you may notice that these are not tarot cards. These are just regular playing cards, but they have a little extra illustration on them, and I really, really love these cards. And what it is in the diamonds we have spring, in the clubs we have summer, in autumn we have as the hearts, and spades is the winter. So as not to take out these four cards from the deck, what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the four cards from a different deck. Alright, so we're taking the aces out and we're going to be use just a regular playing cards deck. So this will be spring and your fortune during the spring. This will be summer, this will be autumn, and this will be winter. So the upcoming spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so let me just make sure. I think I put that one in backwards. And these are really, really lovely playing cards. They kind of have a little bit of a sepia tone to them. I haven't used them too much. I haven't read with them in a while, so I may be a little slow in some places. But I think these are the best cards to use when doing this spread. I've chosen it because I read in the author of these cards, whom is Jane Lyle, in her book. She mentions that playing cards may date back as far as the 14th century, invented by Chinese, possibly because they used playing card sizes money at that time. So something about that. Nobody was actually there. Nobody knows for sure, right? So let's use these ones as the Chinese reading today. The Chinese luck, joy, and abundance reading. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of the Chinese zodiac, and if you don't know the Chinese zodiac, I have the dates down below. So let's begin. Okay, those born in the year of the tiger, here we go. The first card is the Ace of Clubs. Second card is the Nine of Hearts. Third card is the Five of Hearts. Okay, the second row for summer is the Six of Diamonds. The next card for summer is the King of Diamonds. And the third card for summer is the Ten of Clubs. Alright, now we're moving on to autumn. The first card is the Six of Clubs. Second card is the Five of Spades. Third card is the Ace of Spades. And for winter we have the Ten of Hearts. We have the Seven of Spades. And we have the Six of Hearts. Okay. Those born in the year of the tiger. Let's take a look. We have a really lucky time in the spring. So something really lucky happens. It could be in terms of money matters, but look at all these hearts. I have the wish card, the Nine of Hearts, which means a wish comes true. Whatever you wish for, hey people, tiger Chinese zodiac people out there, make a wish and it will come true. That's what the cards are saying, because the 9 is the wish card. Whatever you are hoping for, you you have this fantastic luck in the spring there, Tiger people. And the two really, really fortunate cards popped up in one season. So although the Five of Hearts indicates a little bit of worry somehow. Something not quite right in the romantic department. Third party situation. If you are suspecting a third party situation, then see the fact that it denotes a possible third party situation is a double-edged sword here, okay? Now, the problem can occur where it is the third party situation, all right? That is one problem. But the other problem might be jealousy. Thinking that there's a third party situation when there is not, that causes problems too. So I want to underline that the problem here is the Five of Hearts. There may be a third party situation, or there may be a third party situation suspicion that is causing problems where none exists. Okay? Someone is in their head about a romantic relationship and worried that there is a third party situation going on behind their back, okay? Or they met someone and they're concerned that they may not be telling them that they're married or something like that. But this is only going to be resolved by good communication, all right? So no sneakiness will resolve this, because the Five of Hearts, there's sneakiness already built in, okay? So you want to be as clear and above board as possible. If you need to bring in a third person to help you with this situation, saying so-and-so thinks, you know, there might be something going on, can I help you guys out, get this resolved? Maybe go see a counselor or something like that. But the easiest thing to do is just talk. You know, say, can we put aside a couple hours so we can sit and talk, because I have some concerns. All right. So maybe a third party situation, or the problem may be caused by suspicion of a third party situation. Otherwise, you have the most wonderful romantic luck, even money luck. I mean, I would buy a lottery ticket, at least one, for sure. No, don't go out and spend hundreds of dollars on lottery tickets, okay? Just, but, you know, one is not going to hurt. And just see what happens, because you have the wish card and you have the good luck ace, for sure. Now, remember the caution here. This may be a third-party situation, or it may be the jealousy about a third-party situation that doesn't exist. So don't let this become a problem. Communication is the key. Okay, and in the second season, which is summer, we have this wonderful King of Diamonds coming into your life, Tiger. The King of Diamonds is all about entertaining. He's dynamic, he's energetic and popular and attractive, and if you are married to this person, they are really wining you and dining you. And I believe this seems more like a romantic situation. But if you are a male and you're not looking for another male, he's a pal. He's a good friend. He may be the one who helps you resolve that situation, that third party situation. But this is a good guy. Comes into your life and makes your life more fun. We have the Six of Diamonds, which indicates a serious romantic commitment, actually. So women, if you are out there looking, make sure you are out in the summertime looking your best and feeling your best, because this energy is really serious. Okay, like this is long-term potential. He is a great guy. He is the guy that you don't think exists anymore, ladies. Okay, if you are a man, this could be your best friend and you may be thinking about getting engaged. So in the summer, there is some serious romantic commitments going on with many tigers. The 10 of clubs, see, I didn't want to say the wrong one, is payoff. Something comes to fruition through hard work. Maybe you have been pursuing this person for a long time. You have wanted to get that ring on your finger and you think he's finally proposed. Or maybe men, you want to you want to make that commitment to that wonderful woman, and she's been kind of iffy about it, and finally she gives herself to you completely. This is hard work coming to fruition and a payoff. So you have your wish card in the spring, and in the summer your romance just goes to the next level. Okay, and then in the autumn we have a little bit of a downturn. So let me just think about these for a little bit. Just give me a moment, please. So the ace and the 5 are telling you that you are pushing too hard somehow. That if you have been doing something sneaky or behind the scenes or not doing things by the book, that this may be a time that it will come back to haunt you. If you have not been nice to someone, it'll kind of backfire you in your face. So this is a big caution to treat people well, because if you do not, in the autumn, something will come back at you and really bite you in the butt. Okay, there, I said it. I didn't want to say it. But luckily you have the 6 of clubs, and this is a good friend giving you good advice. You have a good friend to lean on. So whatever it is, consult with your good friends, or consult with a counselor or something if it's a relationship issue. If you have been overspending, if you have been like getting into heavy credit card debt, or I don't know, it just seems to me like some sort of something you did comes back to haunt you, and you need to turn to a friend for guidance, and they will be there. Okay, so I'm not sure if this is something that's happened recently or something that happened a long time ago, but because the 6s sometimes indicate stuff from far, far back. So this may surprise you. Okay, this may come as a surprise, because you have such great luck in the beginning of the year. Money, romance, things are moving to the next level, and then all of a sudden autumn comes along, and then everything comes to a standstill because of the situation. I hope you're not deceiving someone, because it will be found out. It will be found out. If you are being sneaky or deceitful, if you have lied in some sort of way, it will be found out. So the best way to avoid that is not to indulge in that kind of behavior in the first place. And you know, you may have a friend there to assist you with whatever goes wrong and picking up the pieces. But the thing is, you don't want to take them for granted either. Okay, so in the winter, though, things seem to turn back to the better, but we still have this 7 of spades. Still some delays in getting what you want. You have these beautiful heart cards here in the front. The 6 is someone from the past, or some sort of nostalgic, you know, very much like the 6 of Cups, thought back to a happier time. So maybe your relationship, if you had a rocky patch there, goes back to a more wonderful time. Or if you guys split up or something like that, it gets resolved. If you guys got into a big fight, it gets resolved. So in the winter, whatever happened romantically, it gets resolved. You're happy again. You're feeling joyful. If you haven't met anyone, this is a good card for meeting someone new. So if you Tiger people, if you have not if you are single and you are looking, then in the winter is a good time to get out there and party. So with the 7 of spades, though, yeah, it's some things are still not completely resolved, but you know, mostly resolved. So I would say with this combination of cards, you know, things are 3/4 of the way resolved. Whatever happened in the autumn is about 3/4 of the way resolved. There may be still some hard feelings or something like that, something to iron out, but overall things are pretty much mostly resolved. Okay, wow, Tiger, I hope that you enjoyed that reading. Very excellent. Good luck in the first part of the year. Watch out for the autumn, and winter looks like things will be resolving themselves mostly, for the most part. But you know, if we don't get into that situation in the first place by being deceitful or trying to get away with something, then we don't have to work on fixing the issue. Okay, this is for those born in the year of the Tiger. These are Chinese fortune sticks, and I don't know where I got them or when I got them, but they're kind of fun. They're like Chinese fortune cookies without the cookie, so that's okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to shake it until one pops out. Okay, so let's see what your fortune is, Tiger. There we go. It's this one here. Good news is on the way. All right, Tiger, that sounds like a really good fortune for you. Fantastic. So thanks so much for joining me, Tiger. I hope you enjoyed your fortune and your fortune stick. We'll see you next week under the traditional Western astrology signs. So have a wonderful week. We'll see you next time. Bye.